What's good, y'all? It's your girl Jojo, the trendsetter. Wow. Thanks, truck. What's good, y'all? It's your girl Jojo, the trendsetter. Welcome back to my channel. What's poppin'? And today is Vlogmas Day 6 Fashion Killers.
The most famous reindeer of all, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, had a very shiny nose.
Today we are having another model talk, and we are about to talk scammers. There are scammers everywhere, y'all, including the model world. There are people who just want to take advantage of you, and there are people who just want to take your money. So today I am going to give y'all some tips on how to handle scammers and how to avoid being taken advantage of. So before we get into this video, y'all already know I'm gonna need y'all to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell to turn on the post notifications so you'll get notified every time I post a new video. And don't forget to comment down below if you are a new subby, because I will show you some love. So we are gonna talk 3 rules. Rule number 1. You should never ever have to pay a modeling agency upfront. An agency will want to work with you if they feel like they can benefit off of you. But as far as asking you for money up front, they should never do that. Once you start getting bookings and gigs and going to different castings, then of course they will get a certain percentage of what you make off of that booking, because of course that's how they make their money, but it's usually around 20%. So if it's like an outrageous number that they're getting, outrageous percentage that they're getting out of you, then that's not the way to go. And if they're asking you to pay them before you get a booking, then it's not the way to go. Rule number 2, if something seems too good to be true, y'all, it is. Things can sound so convincing, people can make stuff sound so good, but trust me, if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. Once you get your following up, people will start reaching out to you. Basically, they will message you trying to book you and say they have like a major casting coming up for like a major hip-hop artist or a huge company, and it'll make you, at first you're just like, oh my goodness, like this is one in a lifetime opportunity, or oh my gosh, they chose me, like I have to do this. And you don't, in the moment, you don't really think about what can go wrong because you're just so excited about the opportunity. And so it may, like now, it may sound like common sense, but trust me, during the moment, you're so excited and you're not really thinking. But you have to just slow down and really look into everything that they're saying to you. So what they'll try to do is say, they have a major gig for you, all expenses paid for, flight paid for, hotel paid for, you'll get paid for the gig, but there's a catch, and it's a red flag. They will tell you that, but you will have to pay for your hair and makeup, or you will have to pay for just your hair or just your makeup. First of all, why in the world are y'all gonna pay me? You're gonna buy my flight, you're gonna buy my hotel, but you're telling me that y'all can't pay for my hair and makeup? Like, this major artist can't pay for my hair and makeup, but they're paying me. Why don't you just take the money out of what you would pay me instead of having me pay you that? They'll say that they need you to pay that deposit, and once you pay your deposit for your hair and makeup, they will book your flight, your hotel, and all of that good stuff for you. Girl, if you send that deposit, you will not see your plane ticket, your confirmation number, and you won't be seeing your money back. So steer away from that. That is not the way to go. They are trying to scam you. They're trying to make it seem like they're this person's manager and they want you for the gig, but you have to pay them a deposit for something, and as soon as you pay them that money, they disappear. Girl, you're not gonna hear from them again. So even though it seems like a good opportunity, you definitely just need to make sure that these people are legit and that you're not having to pay. You should never have to pay someone. Like, rule number 3, be super extra careful when it comes to contracts, y'all. Like, if you have to get a lawyer to look over your contract for you, then do that. You need to read everything, even the fine print. And some contracts can be extremely long, but you definitely need get legal advice. Like, you don't want to just sign something because it seems like a good opportunity or because like you think that nothing can go wrong or it looks good to you, like definitely get a second opinion, second advice before you get stuck in something that you cannot get yourself out of. Especially in a bad situation where you're not getting compensated for your time or for your worth, and or they're trying to pay you less than what you thought you were gonna get paid. Just basically taking advantage of you, because once you sign it, you're stuck. Even though it doesn't seem morally right, it's not, I mean, like, it's completely messed up, it's still legal. You signed your signature and you're stuck in it, and it's really nothing that you can do once you sign your signature on something. So be smart about it, get advice. Don't just rush into something. Please don't just rush into something, even though you can be so excited. A good example with this is, I don't know if you guys heard about the Dave Chappelle situation, but Dave Chappelle is a comedian. Of course, he was on Comedy Central, and basically when he signed to them, he was young, he was broke, didn't have no money, wanted to provide for his family. So when he got that opportunity, of course he was all for it. He like, oh yeah, like, you know, let me do this. He probably got like a certain amount of money, like just a little bit or something, like to start out. But you gotta think, the Dave Chappelle show been on Comedy Central for a while. So they have just been making money off of him, making money off of him. And he didn't get paid for his show. Like, he didn't get paid for the Dave Chappelle show. And it's so messed up and it's so wrong, and everybody knows it's wrong. Even Comedy Central knows it's wrong. But because he signed the contract, like, he's basically stuck, and they won't take his show off of Comedy Central. He's really trying to get out of a sucky situation, but you know, he was young and dumb. Like, he was just excited and, you know, signed something that he didn't really know what he was getting himself into. And things like that happen, it's life. But that's why I say, just be careful, because you just never know. And people don't care about you. People just want to make their money. Like, they're not worried about your money. So you have to find people who like genuinely care about you as well. So yes, those are the 3 rules that I talked about today. Never have to pay a modeling agency up front. If something seems too good to be true, then it is. And you should definitely make sure you're reading that contract correctly, and don't just sign it before you get like a second opinion or a lawyer to read over it. Be careful signing those contracts. But yeah, those are the 3 rules that I talked about today. If you guys want another talk like this, then let me know down in the comments. I love doing model talks and just talking about you guys, about the industry, how to become a model, the things that you need to know that people never really told me. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Hop in my DMs on Instagram. My Instagram is _Jojotrendsetter. I definitely will respond to you guys with any questions that you may have. I also have my own experience of dealing with scammers really, and people trying to take advantage of me. So if you want, I can do a video on that as well, letting you know my story, like I said, of dealing with scammers and them trying to take advantage of me. So if you'd like to see that story time, then comment down below. Let your girl know, and I will do that video for y'all and let y'all know my experience with it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have not yet, please subscribe to the channel, click that like button, hit the bell so you get post notifications and get notified every time I post a new video. I will see y'all next time on What's Poppin'.